Home is where the libido is. Plan a sexcation with your guy, stay in for the entire weekend, ignore your incoming emails and texts, and focus all of your energy on each other. Visual stimulation. Although porn might not be everyone's cup of tea, it can serve as a seriously hot visual stimulator. Volunteer to watch it with your dude, and maybe even dare him to try out some of the things you see on the small screen. Electric slide. Instead of removing your underwear before sex, simply slide your bottoms to the side. The feeling of urgency will appeal to his primal instincts and make him want to have you immediately. Top heavy. Many mind-blowing orgasms have come from riding a guy that's right. Ladies, don't be afraid of getting on top. If you're busty, there's no need to be self-conscious about your girls flying everywhere. Just keep a lacy bra on so that you can focus on the more important things, like how amazing it feels. Frisky fiction. Get inspired by classic literature and try some old-world flirting. Scribble meaningful quotes from your favorite love stories and leave them strewn about for him to find. Pumped up kicks. After work or a night out, keep your heels on for just a little longer. Strut around your place for his eyes only, giving him a chance to watch you move your hips. Plus, it's a great way to flaunt your sexy, toned legs. All tied up. His favorite tie doesn't have to stay around his neck. Have him put that Windsor knot to good use around your wrists the next time you hit the sack. Play it by ear. Nibble, lick, blow, or purr in his ear to send a tantalizing sensation throughout his body. Bonus points if you covertly try it in a crowded room. Lavender lather. Run a warm bath and add lavender essentials oil. Take turns soaping each other up, while the relaxing fragrances melt away the day's stress. Eyes wide open. Christian constantly insists that Anna keep her eyes open during all their roms. Try holding eye contact throughout intercourse to deepen the connection between you and your partner. Riding solo. Allow your main squeeze to watch you pleasure yourself. Not only will it help him get aroused, but it feels great for you, and it shows him exactly what you like. Damsel in undress. Role-playing allows you to fulfill some of your deepest fantasies. Try out characters, such as sexy slave, fierce vampire, or business partner. Sex jams. Anastasia is obsessed with the playlists Christian makes her. If only we all had you rich husbands to give us iPads on the fly. But you don't need brand new Apple gadgets to create a sexy time playlist. Try a free music program, such as Spotify, to cultivate a collection of tunes that makes you want to get busy. Crown jewels. Lightly tug on your guy's jewels during oral sex. Just remember to be very careful. We'd hate to be partially responsible for, ruining the moment. Room service. Switch up your usual bedroom surroundings by checking into a nearby hotel. Make sure to put up the do not disturb sign for hours of intimate fun in a fresh bed. Whet his appetite. Tell him to feel how wet you are before you even start hooking up. Men love to know that they're turning you on, and this is one of the easiest and most honest ways to show it. Whip it good. Crops don't have to be all about pain. Encourage your beau to take charge and tease your clitoris with a soft tip for some exhilarating foreplay. Ready for my close-ups? Snap some naughty pictures together. Strike a bunch of fun, crazy poses, and take the time to admire each other's bodies. Just make sure to delete all of the photos before you use your camera in public. Control freak. Guys love to feel like they're in control. Ahem. Christian Grey. So stroke his ego and pretend that he's totally in charge. During foreplay, ask your guy for permission for every single thing you do. For example, ask him if you can kiss his neck, then his chest, then his stomach, then his waistline. Sixth sense. Tell him to get creative and restrain as many parts of you as he can, such as blocking your vision with a blindfold, tying up your limbs with a sash, and plugging your ears with headphones. Giving him complete control over your body is a fun way to be a little, submissive. Texture tryst. Blindfold him and bring a bevy of different textured objects into bed. Run lace panties, a fur stole, a cashmere scarf, or a silk teddy all over his body. The unexpected sensations will have his skin crawling with desire. Boys and their toys. Take a trip to a local sex shop and pick out a new plaything together. Vibrators, silver balls, butt plugs. Hey, you never know what works until you try. Plus, the shopping act will get you in the mood. Hitting buttons. While you may not be so bold as to have him touch you in an elevator, like Anastasia and Christian, a quick make-out sesh between floors serves as a perfect precursor to a kinky night ahead. Mirror, mirror. Prop mirrors up around the bed next time you get it on. Try it doggy style. He will love seeing you work it from every angle. Spring break style. Hop in the shower and have a one-on-one wet t-shirt contest. No bra, just a white tee. Not only will he get to watch your top get drenched, but he'll also be able to help you get wet in other ways. Down and dirty. Hit the floor, and we don't mean dancing. Going from the bed to the floor creates a different dynamic, and the cool wood or towel will provide extra friction against your bodies. Button down bombshell. Sure, guys love sexy lingerie, but slipping into his shirt post-sex will really drive him wild. He'll be begging you and your bedhead hair for round 2. Book club. Read 50 Shades of Grey together aloud. If that doesn't help to turn you on, we don't know what will. Will you accept the challenge?